So let's start to break down your keynote. What is the core theme of your keynote, the caterpillar versus kayak?
Well, the caterpillar and the kayaker were my way of telling the analogy of when we think about digital transformation, you can think of yourself as a caterpillar where you're going to weave a cocoon, disappear for a couple of weeks, and then emerge transformed. And I think we often tell ourselves, especially in technology, that that's how things work. And the point of it was more to think of ourselves as whitewater kayakers, where you're constantly having to be alert and change and adjust. The waters are constantly moving underneath you. And if you apply that analogy to technologies, think about technology around us, particularly in cloud and cloud native and open source right now. How fast are things changing? It's bananas, right? There's constantly new evolutions of technology. We're basing, we talked on the stage yesterday about Kubernetes and the role that it has to really become the industry standard in terms of the infrastructure layer, right? And if you think about it in terms of that way, Kubernetes wasn't here 5 years ago. So a lot of things are new, a lot of things are happening, and the world is moving quickly. And this isn't going to slow down. We're not going to all of a sudden hit 2020. I'm like, okay, we're here, we're good. We're all changed, tech's good, we're just going to stop for a while. It's just going to continue to evolve. And so as a company, what's it's going to be hard for me to do is think about how am I constantly going to adapt to that change? How am I constantly, as a kayaker, navigate those rapids in a way that I'm still keeping my eye on the horizon and what I'm trying to solve for my business, but I'm still navigating things as they come through. And the goal of this isn't to say that there is an ultimate outcome where we're all going to achieve. It's more of a new state of being. The constant adaptation, the constant evolution, the constant learning, the continuous learning aspect. And yes, that applies to companies that are digitally transforming, but I think it also applies to us as an open source software community. How are we evolving? How are we adapting? And how are we constantly thinking about how changes in communities and ecosystems and technologies impacts us?